Hey, what up everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you. WWE went and pulled a big one out of their bag of tricks for the main event of WWE's main event of Monday Night Raw tonight, the 10/19/15 edition of Monday Night Raw, the go home to Hell in the Cell 2015. You knew that they were going to use something big. You got playoff games for Major League Baseball going on. You got Monday Night Football with a big NFC East game going on. The Eagles just beat the Giants to my demise, which I picked the Giants to be able to win this game in my Pick'em League. But you knew that they needed something really big in order to keep people from head to toe. They had a big Monday Night Raw. You had Brock Lesnar, you had Undertaker used early on in the show. Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair sprinkled in throughout the middle of the show. Stone Cold Steve Austin to start the show. How could I forget about that? But for a main event, they needed something really big. They're building up 2 Hell in the Cell matches for the Hell in the Cell pay-per-view. Of course, Undertaker versus Brock is your main event, and then sort of your guys of the day that are going to be going in there is going to be Bray Wyatt against Roman Reigns, and that's going to be a really big match. So tonight, there's no Luke Harper at Monday Night Raw, but Eric Rowan makes his return to the show. He fits right into the Wyatts, no explanation needed. I guess, before the injury, Rowan and Harper were already teaming together, so I guess you would think that if one goes, the other one goes as well. But there they are in the main event. It's going to be a 3-on-2. Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns asked for a handicap match going into the main event tonight. I don't know where Randy Orton was. Now that I think about it, he wasn't on the show tonight, so I don't know how he fits into what's going on with this. But because of the back and forth between Shawn Michaels and Seth Rollins tonight. Rollins is out to try and prove himself to Shawn Michaels, saying Shawn will never talk to him the way that he did tonight, and basically says that he's going to step into the main event, making it a 3-on-3 6-man tag, completing the Shield reunion, something that we haven't seen since I guess Payback. After WrestleMania 30, what year is that? Is that a year? 2014? Oh, good God, it's been forever since we've seen this guy. I knew that there was rumors this summer of basically them getting together. Well, hell, I remember, weeks, minutes, days after the Shield breakup, they were saying that there was plans to get these guys back together in 2015. They didn't want to go too long. These guys are the future of the WWE and keeping them, together. They come down to the ring. Rollins is definitely not standing as a part of a team, but because of everybody cheering and going bananas, Rollins steps up to make a 3-on-3 face-off, and everybody goes crazy. The match starts like normal. Basically the Shield have trouble taking Braun Strowman down. At one point, Ambrose comes over to get the tag from Rollins, and he just pulls the full-on heel tag move, just jumping down from the apron, walking towards the back. And he wants none of this match. He just ditches his team out there. Lots of things that they could have done with this match with basically, having the Shield come together. I thought that maybe Rollins, even though he had 2 matches at Night of Champions, maybe he would come fill in and be that mystery partner to go against the Wyatts, seeing how basically he would help the Shield out. The Shield would help him out with Cena and Sting. That wasn't the way that it all played off. But after he took off, it just turned into a huge clusterfuck with everybody coming and bringing in kendo sticks. Ambrose trying to beat up on Braun Strowman. Strowman, bailing out. Roman Reigns doing a huge, sort of a leap out of the ring, taking out the Wyatts, bringing Bray back into the ring, hitting a big spear on him, showing the fact that he's looking strong going into there. The Hell in the Cell match was going to be taking place at the Hell in the Cell pay-per-view. You got to pick Roman. They got to be building this guy up for a big Royal Rumble win yet once again, and hopefully to go into WrestleMania to become champion, maybe beating. I don't know. Everybody says that Rollins is going to be the champ because everybody thinks that Rollins is going to beat CM Punk's record. But I don't think it's going to be like that. It could be a mystery. Maybe Brock's even the champion by this time and we get another rematch of the WrestleMania 31 thing. But honestly, this was a cheap ploy to get ratings. It was cool to see the Shield together, but it wasn't to last. And it is what it is. Shield's done. Reigns is going to be fighting Bray Wyatt in Hell in the Cell at Hell in the Cell. And then Ambrose is wrestling on the pre-show against Randy Orton.